What's good, y'all? Today we had the Dynamic Performance book bag giveaway. Rocky RUU the host, and look who I got right here, y'all. Ha 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 ha. Listen. We back in LSU this year. Defensive back, one of the best. I'ma just go ahead on and throw it out there before we even get too involved. You feel what I'm saying? New Orleans native, hometown, Mr. Craig Brooks. Big brother. How you doing? Now listen. Let's go ahead on and clock it out the way right now. What LSU doing this year?
I don't put too much on the shoulder. We're going to take it day by day, week by week. It's going to be a fun year.
Okay. Hey, there we go. Now look, we ain't about to get no more into the futuristics. We're about to talk about right now. So right now, we right here, you in the community, you're giving away book bags. School is about to start. Where did this even come from? I mean, what was the idea behind this?
Really just, helping and being part of the community. I feel like it's my job to do it, you know what I'm saying? Helping Robby, helping me with this whole project. It's nice to do this, you know what I'm saying? Just little stuff like this. It's going to help build my brand around the community and show that, giving away book bags, you can do more than just play football. Go to school, get your education, and more than play football, be something else in life, you know what I'm saying? So that's really the real reason why I'm doing this.
Okay, growing up in New Orleans, it's a lot of adversities you may face. How are you able to stay focused and keep going and moving towards your dream?
Shit, really just being where your feet at, you know what I'm saying? Taking step by step, being locked in within everything, nothing like, focus on the main thing, keep the main thing the main thing. And you know what I'm saying? That's what I really just want to say to everybody, just keeping the main thing and locked in, don't let none of everything that's going on inside you distract you with anything. And as long as you do that, man, everything will fall into place. No matter you young, old, anything, man. If you just let nothing distract you, everything will be good.
Okay. Who are some of the people you looked up to as far as helping in the community?
Helping within the community?
Yes.
I'd probably say, I got one of my coaches right there that helped me a lot. He been talking to me about giving back and stuff like that. Also, Robby helped me a lot, my family. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's my need to do this.
Yes. So, okay, now let's get into it. When it comes down to training, when it comes down to getting to that gym, how determined are you and what is your main focus when you're in there getting ready, preparing your body?
Preparing myself, you know what I'm saying? Like people always say, proper preparation is good for performance, you know what I'm saying? As long as you go hard, every time you work out, man, you're going to be straight. Go hard. Even some days you're going to feel like, man, I'm garbage. But as long as you keep going and doing what you got to do, you're going to be good no matter what. So every time I step foot in this gym, no matter how hot it is, how bad it's going, I'm going 110%. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting that 1% better each and every day.
Okay. So pain is a mind state. All right, so listen. When we in that gym, Greg, what we listening to is 50 years of hip-hop. It's me R&B in it. It's me rock and roll in it. It's me Lil Wayne in it. What we doing?
We can come Wayne.
Okay.
We can come Juvenile.
Oh, okay.
We can go anything, but really, nowadays everybody in that YB and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I'm into anything as long as it's like I'm locked in.
Yeah.
I'm good. I don't want the R&B.
Okay.
It could be old school, right? It could be now new school, anything. I just need something to lock me in, like get me in that mood.
Okay. Now, when you back there in that backfield, training. Is it more exciting or actually being back there in the game on that green?
I'll probably say everyday training.
Okay.
Because that'll make the game so much easier.
Okay.
It's more exciting. Some days not going to do it. Everybody want to do the game all the time. But some days, that's why I say training more exciting. That's the part that everybody don't see.
Okay.
All the work that you put in, nobody sees that. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the most exciting part. And then when the game time comes, just showcasing what you've been doing.
Yeah. Okay. 2022 highlights. We got a couple of forceovers. We got a couple of recoveries. What will you be bringing to the defensive backs this season?
Not dropping any interceptions.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Hey, y'all. We got to put the stamp on it. Let's see that one more time.
Not dropping no interceptions.
Okay.
Last year, I dropped like 3 or 4. But this year, I'm not leaving no opportunities out there on the field.
Okay.
And I take it day by day, and it's going to be good. This year gonna be fun. And I tell all the time I'm gonna win a gym program and I stand on that.
Okay.
I stand on that. I'm gonna look in your eyes and tell you I stand on that.
Okay, hey, I'm with you. Is this fun for you? Is this passion for you?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I love the game of football.
Okay.
And I love, helping I'm a good person, good heart, helping each other out, man. That's something I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just doing this just to do it. I really enjoy it, man. It means a lot to me.
Okay. Now look, y'all, we got signed posters now. I'm getting mine, and I'm gonna put mine up in the living room. You see what I'm saying? And that's gonna be my motivation for every day. What are some of your motivations and things that you look to?
Motivations, obviously, making it to the next level, but really being able to take care of my family.
Yes.
Within everything, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they need, whatever business they want to start, man, just having that opportunity and just being able to do that, man, that's gonna mean the world to me. You know what I'm saying? My mama loves, she works 2 jobs right now, she loves this little bubble tea stuff, man. I'm gonna get her one of those businesses.
Okay.
This way she can stop working those 2 jobs and actually do what she want to do.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So I feel like all this is motivation, man. I'm just gonna help my family.
Okay. Seeing you give these book bags away to these kids in the community, some of them are looking at you like you're their superhero. Who is someone who you feel could have gave you something to give you more?
To give me more? I wouldn't say anything about giving me more because they was done my whole life and being there for me. But I'd say my father helped me out a lot.
Okay.
He being into the NFL and just seeing how he went about things, and he helped me out and paved the way for me.
Okay.
As long as I keep going, man, everything will be alright.
Gotcha. Now that purple and gold, man. Are you a Tiger at heart? So you're a Louisiana boy for real? Louisiana boy down here for real.
I know that. I wouldn't
Hey, on this here show, Rockin' with RUU, we gotta ask you, how Louisiana are you? So man, look, we eating crocodile or we eating alligator?
Alligator.
Okay. We eating beignets or we eating funnel cakes? Even though it's kind of the same thing.
Beignets.
Okay.
Looking down at your shirt with all the sugar.
Okay, yes. All right, so we doing on bun or po' boy. It don't matter what it is.
I'm coming on bun.
Okay. Last but not least, we doing frozen cup of snowball. Where you from?
Frozen cup run.
There we go. Listen, y'all, this is a great athlete right here. But besides being a great athlete, he's a great human being. He's given to his community, and he's actually stepping up doing things that we don't see a lot of the people in his position do. So we want to say thank you very much. We want to say continue doing what you're doing, and also become a champion for us this season. You heard me, Greg? We like you, we love you, and Rockin' with RUU, we gonna always be with you, my guy.
Rockin' with RUU.
You know it. All right, y'all, we here. Look, I told y'all, we getting it in with all of the athletes and the coaches today. We still at Dynamic Performance. Coach,
what's up, man?
Pleasure to be here, first of all, man. Pleasure to be here. Listen. Let's just go ahead and get right into it, Coach. Being able to have inspiration over these kids the way you do, being able to motivate them the way you do. What were some of the things that inspired you and motivated you to get where you are today, Coach?
So, really and truthfully, man, I tell my guys, I wanted to be the coach that I needed in high school.
Oh, okay.
Right? That was my biggest motivation.
Okay.
I didn't have this when I was in high school.
Okay.
I had a little bit of coach to teach me about college, but I didn't have them to push me to go, right? To give me that extra work. So I always pride myself on being the coach that I needed when I was in high school.
Okay.
So that's one of my biggest motivations.
Okay, definitely. Okay, being able to give back and inspire these kids in life. You guys brought Mr. Brooks here today. He's one of y'all athletes also.
Yep.
Okay? Watching these kids grow into being athletes on and off the field. How great and how humbling is that for you, Coach?
It's great, man. Not just being athletes, being grown men.
Okay.
Right? Seeing that stage going from being a boy to becoming a man.
Okay.
Right? And handling your responsibilities and seeing things bigger than life. Right? Because now he's giving back to the kids.
Exactly.
Right? He was once one of those kids.
Exactly.
Dreaming to get to that level, and now he's in a position to give back. And that's just a testament to how you grow from becoming a boy to a man.
Okay.
You know, so it's lovely, man, to see these guys to go from them stages and get to where they at now, and now be in a position to give back to the community. So it's good, man. It's lovely.
How important is education in your program, Coach?
Oh, if they don't have 2.5 or up, they can't be here.
Ooh, y'all heard that?
I don't want you.
Y'all heard that?
Gotta have 2.5 and up. And 2.5 is barely cutting it. O-lineman, we going 3.0. I need a 3.0 and higher. But if your grade's not right and we know, you can't train him.
Okay.
Can't. We're gonna sit you down until you get your grades right.
Definitely.
Because at the end of the day, man, they can take this football game away from you. And one day this football game gonna stop for you. And it's gonna be determined what you did with your mind to take you on for the rest of your life. So at the end of the day, man, you gotta have the grades. Got to. You know, They can take everything away from you, but they can't take away your mind and
They
what you
can't
know.
take. There we go.
So at
like
the end
my
of the
body
day-
can't trap my mind.
So at the end of the day, man, the mental part and what you learn from this. Because at the end of the day, I don't train guys for football.
Okay.
I train guys for life.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Gym drop,
So
y'all.
at the end of the day, because you're gonna live life more than you play football.
Yes, sir.
But you're gonna play the game of life forever.
Yes, sir.
You're only gonna play football for a certain amount of time in your life.
Yes, sir.
So at the end of the day, I pride myself on training the guys for life and not just football. So the stuff that we learn in here, you're gonna have to use it in life.
Okay.
You're gonna have to provide and lead one day.
Okay.
A family. So that's why I'm preparing them for the ultimate goal. Be better husbands, be better fathers.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Character. Principle.
Yes.
Morality.
Yes.
Okay. Got one more for you, coach. Discipline. How are you able to keep over 40 kids, young men? Discipline. I know myself, I get influenced by, come on, coach. I cut that young boy on, coach.
Look,
how are you able to keep these kids disciplined? Bro?
So it's rough, right? Because
Okay.
there's so many factors outside this gym. I can't control what they do outside. I can only teach them right from wrong, and to let them know, hey, you're on a mission, right? And if your partners is not on the same mission as you, then we gotta space ourselves, right? So it's just about teaching them right from wrong and teaching them the mistakes that I had. That's one thing that me and Coach Rob real good about. We don't hide our mistakes. I'm gonna tell you where I fucked up, where I messed up, where I went wrong, so that way you don't have to make the same mistake twice. You know, at the end of the day, you got to be responsible enough to know you're headed somewhere, so you can't hang around with a normal crowd. You got to hang around with guys that are like-minded, and that's what we try to preach into these guys. Hanging around guys that are like-minded and not hanging around the wrong crowd. You know, because that wrong crowd, they're gonna pull you away.
Yes.
But the guys that are like-minded, hey, let's go to the gym.
Yes.
Let's go get some extra work.
Yes.
So it's just about preaching, you know, keeping the right crowd around you, keeping the right circle around you. And that's how we try to, you know, keep that discipline in here. And to be honest, man, seeing the guys in this gym become friends from all different schools.
Family bond.
You would never see that. Back in the day, we played football young and early in the years, right?
Oh yeah, you over there, you're out.
So I graduated in 10, right? So if you over there, you are out. I don't mess with you.
Yes.
But to see all these guys come from different schools and become brothers and support one another on and off the field, man, that's just a testament to the circle that we keep around us. And that's what we preach.
Okay, now, to piggyback on what you said, preaching. Are you practicing what we preaching, coach?
Oh yeah.
Coach, you getting out there on them drills?
Oh yeah, you know.
You getting out there hitting them jumping jacks and throwing the ball?
Look, I don't work out like I'm an athlete no more.
Oh, of course.
But I got it. But you know, at the end of the day, you don't see me in the street. I'm not in the street making bad decisions. I don't go out. I don't go drink. I don't. You know, I'm not hanging out. I go to work. I go home. I hang around Robby. I go to Robby's house. We hang out. Our whole little clique hang out. But what we doing? We talking about business. We talking about how can we expand this and make this larger. You know, so it's just I gotta practice what I preach. You know, because at the end of the day, if I don't keep the circle around me, I don't be here today. So you know, it goes hand in hand, and I'm here because of my circle. If I don't have like-minded guys around me, I won't be here today. So you know, I gotta practice what I preach.
Definitely. Okay. Last but not least, coach. Give us an athlete who you think motivated you and made you want to do some of the things you did when you were athletic. It could be thrown. We could get one of the greats, one of the classicals.
My idol, believe it or not, my idol, Jeff Saturday.
Okay.
Center for the Colts.
Okay. Hey.
Him and Dwight Freeney.
Okay.
I was big on them. I started off at D-Tech, so I wanted to be just like Dwight Freeney. But I always paid attention to O-line too. And then when I moved to O-line, it went from Dwight Freeney to watch Saturday a lot. So that's my two idols.
We got some lineage right here. we gonna cut this one here, but we be back with Coach, y'all, because as y'all can see, we was about to get there. About to get there, because I want to pick that brain about some of this football lineage. I got to. Thank you so much, Coach.
Definitely.
Thank y'all for inviting me here today. This is great what y'all doing for the community. We look forward to being here more.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right, y'all, we back again rocking with RUU, and y'all see who I got with me, man. Y'all see who I got with me. Mr. Dynamic Performances. Matter of fact, listen, no introduction needed. We got the Coach of the Year, we got the Motivator of the Decade, and we got the, let me see, we got the most inspirational guy of the century. See what I'm saying? Coach Green.
Love it.
Talk to us, man. Talk to us. Listen,
I love it.
we here today, y'all. We have one of his athletes. You know, we doing something great for the community. For you to be able to have the hub where kids can come and actually do things and uplift themselves and be great. How does that make you feel, Coach?
Oh man, it's a wonderful feeling, Rock. Like, you know, I've been on this journey, you know, since 2013. You kind of saw it from, you know, a back seat and a front seat of us, you know, chopping wood every day to even get to this point. So the fact that we can even give back is, you know, phenomenal. You know, I feel like we haven't even scratched the surface on what we're really gonna do for our community. We're going into year 4, and it's like we hit the ground running. And I know, you know, people may think that we blew up, but like they haven't seen nothing yet. Like the main goal for us when it comes to our youth, right, is allowing them and helping them control the narrative.
Okay. This defines character, I must say. You have character. How is it important for your athletes to also traject that?
Oh man, like one thing, like character is everything. And that goes back to your confidence, right? If a kid not confident, he lack character. When a kid is confident, you know, his character, it shows himself. Without the character, this football part of it, which what we do, we mainly specialize in, you know, football athletes, amateur sports, collegiate sports, professional sports. Without that character, you're not going to be able to survive on the next level. Man, you can only do it so far as an athlete. The character part separates you off the field.
Yes.
That's the difference between, you know, being rich or wealthy, creating generational wealth for yourself. That right there, having the character to do so.
Okay. Now, on the field, you were great. Off the field, you're even better. How did you make that transition, Coach?
Now, I like how you said that, because, you know, on the field, I felt like, I was that guy. But what I'm doing now is such an impact to me and a blessing, right? I'm in purpose mode right now. You know what I mean? To uplift, motivate, and inspire my next generation. Like I was just telling a parent a while ago, just while in here. It's not about these kids, for me at least, being an NFL athlete or picking a school of their liking. It's about accountability, discipline, a work ethic, instilling confidence. I feel like with those things, they're going to be unstoppable with whatever they do in life. Period. You know, for me, my dream was to be a first-round draft pick. It didn't happen. Well, you know, God loves me just like He loved you guys, and He's willing to, you know, put me in a position to be able to strive for my purpose, which I'm in right now. What we're doing right now is purpose mode. Uplifting, motivating, inspiring our youth, so that way when it's their turn, they're willing to do the same.
Okay. Sounds great, Coach. Coach, now, I see you have a lot of discipline. How we keep these athletes disciplined, Coach? I mean, I don't want to say no names, but we got a lot of things that could get in front of them. We got the music, we got the neighborhoods they grow up in, we got the people around them, we got the people they like to look up to, doing things out of the ordinary. How do you keep your athletes disciplined, Coach?
Well, it goes, like I said, from that sit down from day one that we had with you when you first onboard our process. You cannot just come in this gym and just sign up and work out. I have to sit down with you for 30 minutes to an hour with your parents, your mother, your father, someone in your support system, so that way we can paint this picture, right? What's your short-term goal? What's your long-term goal? What's your dream? We go over a lot of things that we can help you off the field just as well as on the field. The work gonna be the work. We're not like inventing new drills or inventing new workouts, right? These things have been going on for generation after generation after generation. We just put our own swag onto it. The main thing is about helping these young men, right, be mentally prepared for their next step in life, right? And that starts from day one when they walk in this building. Because with day one, I'm gonna figure out one thing: if you're gonna be here or you're not.
Right.
From right then, because I'm gonna tell your mother or your father, maybe we need to invest, or maybe we don't need to invest. Right. It's not about me taking the money, rather than is this the right fit. You know what I mean?
Now, you had some great coaches in, I would say, your little league years. You had some great coaches in your high school. You had a great coach in college. Great coaches, because you did multiple colleges. What did you take from those guys to have you here today?
Well, championship mindset.
Okay.
Wherever I went, I won the championship.
Okay.
Right, so
ball drop.
wherever I went, I won the championship.
Ball drop.
So it's championship mindset. You know, the will to be relentless, even when you're going through adversity. Because, like I tell my kids all the time, there's no such thing as a happy ending. There's no such thing as a happy ending. You can have $1 billion today, lose a loved one, then what happened? You've been fighting your whole life to create generational wealth for your family, and then people are no longer there. So there's no such thing as happy ending. You gotta live every day, right? Making sure that you're staying accountable, doing the right things, being where your feet are, right? Choosing to surround yourself around like-minded individuals. All those things come into place. Now, to go back to your question about my coaches, those guys, you know, they put things into me when I didn't even believe in myself, right? So the same thing we do with our youth. Like we kind of see it already by me being a professional and doing this and playing at a high level and being in the seat that they've been in, the shoes that they've been in, right? We can kind of foresee it. So we ain't doing no different than the things that I learned at John Curtis or the things that I learned at Alabama and, you know, the trainer that I had at Sonic Boom with Wyatt Harris. We can't not forget about him. You know, I had great in my father, you know, by being him playing college football, playing at a high level, being in the military, doing those type of things. You know, it just made me, it gave me the formula that I needed to be able to be in my purpose and help these young men do what they have to do. Special interruption.
Special guest right here, my guy. Special guest right here.
This is my son, Cruz Green.
Yes, sir.
And Cruz, tell him your name. I already said your name. Tell him a little bit about yourself.
Yes. This is great lineage right here, y'all. Great lineage right here.
A little shy. It's his first time doing this, y'all. First time doing it, and it was on the spot. It was organic, and then it was with my brother too.
Yes, sir.
That's with my brother.
One question for you, Cruz.
Yes.
Is your father a great coach?
Yes.
Okay, there we go, y'all. There we go, y'all. Listen, this is what we do right here. You feel me? At the Straight Street Network, we want lineage, we want family, we want Jews, we want inspiration, we want motivation. Coach, thank you so much for having me come.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you so much for giving us some Jews, Coach. One more thing I gotta ask you, Coach. Is you practice what you preaching?
All day.
You getting out here, you running the routes, Coach?
All day.
You getting out there, you throwing the balls, Coach?
This is how you guys can find out. Pull up on us.
Come on.
Pull up on us. 3924 Conti Street. We right next to the Rouses. Big red building. You cannot miss us.
Okay.
Come get down to lay down.
There y'all go, baby. Dynamic performance, baby.
Love you, dog.
Coach Green, you know it.
Right.
We out, y'all.